Aye, shepherd's pie. Greetings from the Philippines. Welcome back to the channel for what will be my last ever cost of living video. Now, some of you who do not like the cost of living videos will think that is fantastic news. For those of you that do, I apologize, but I have had enough. I can't take it anymore. Let me explain why. From day one, when I first did a cost of living video, I was always clear to state that it was my living costs. It wasn't a budget I was trying to stick to. It wasn't all the money I had. It wasn't stretching anything. I wasn't suggesting for 1 second that your living costs would be the same, this is all you needed to move to the Philippines. I didn't want, some people, it's nuanced, you see, it's subjective. Some people will have higher living costs than others. Some will have lower living costs than others. It depends on your lifestyle and what you want to achieve. And I was always very clear with that. I always gave the caveat, this is what it costs us this month. Some months it is higher, some months it's lower, but these are our living costs. Never said it was our budget. Never said you could do the same, you should aspire to do the same. They were just our living costs. And the reality is, in the couple of years I've been living in the Philippines, the mean average has been around the £1,000 mark, $1,300 given today's exchange rate. That's US dollars. And for some reason, some people can't handle that. Some people get very upset by that. But it's the truth. But sadly, as the man says,
you can't handle the truth.
Our living costs are what they are. We are not denying ourselves anything. We are doing everything that we want to do. Now, I'm not including, emergency funds in all this. I've spoken about that in other videos. That's taken care of. Don't worry about that. I have those things covered. Not talking about buying cars or scooters. I don't include that. I just, from time to time, do a video saying what our living costs were for that particular month. Times when we've gone to Thailand on holiday, when we go to Vietnam on holiday in December, they're going to be much higher. Some months they'll be lower. But that's all it was. It was never a guide. It was never set in stone. That's what your living costs will be when you come here. But some people, and I don't think they're trolls, I just think, with the greatest respect, they're stupid, because they will argue that. They will say it's not possible, or it's not enough, or you're broke, you're living like a bum, you're denying yourself this, you're denying yourselves that. Well, no, we're not. Your living costs may be what they are. I don't know. I don't know what you spend your money on. I don't know how much money you've got. And to be honest with you, I couldn't give a shit. That's the reality of it. If you've got loads of money, then fine, power to you. But don't assume you know what our finances are and what we can afford to do. And don't presume to tell other people what they will live on, because it's nonsense. Everyone's living costs will be different. At the end of the day, Ellen and I are single. Well, not single, we're a couple, but we don't have a family living with us. We don't have kids that we're paying for, or, all the rest of that good stuff. Ellen's independent. She's got a job. Don't pay her an allowance. She doesn't want one. She's happy with her independence. Of course, all these things will make a difference. But to be honest with you, it may not seem like it, but I'm not really bothered what you think. What bothers me is the fact that I made this channel from day one to give advice. Well, not to give advice, just to chronicle, can't think of the right term now, record my experiences living in the Philippines, in the hope that it might be useful to people who are thinking about coming to the Philippines. Now, if you've been here 10, 20, 30 years or whatever, which a lot of the people who want to argue with me have been, I don't know why you're watching my videos. You know what your living costs are. You know, why are you putting yourself through the pain? Or do you just watch them so you can argue with me? I don't know. Anyway, as I say, I'm done with it. People can't seem to comprehend what I'm saying or choose not to comprehend what I'm saying. Some of them are fantasists. You know, they've got this much money and they can do this and they can do that and they're so wealthy and so successful. When anyone says that in the comments, I don't believe them. Some of them are quite genuine. I think they just struggle to understand how we are living so cheaply, which is why I am uploading this video now, because I did a vlog a few months back, a typical week in the Philippines for us, but I never uploaded it because, you know, I just didn't think anyone would be particularly interested. But I'm going to upload it now to give those who are interested and those who are thinking about moving to the Philippines, this is the kind of lifestyle that you can enjoy in the Philippines, or certainly in Dumaguete. And this is another point. Dumaguete is one of the cheapest cities in the Philippines to live in. If you look at Forbes, you must have heard of Forbes. Forbes magazine says it's one of the cheapest cities to retire in the Philippines, and they estimate that a couple can live comfortably here, very comfortably, between $1,000 to $800 a month. Well, there you go. Anyway, enough said. This is the video. This is our lifestyle. This is a typical week. It's pretty much what we do every week. You can draw your own conclusions. Some of you may think it's boring. Some of you may not want to live like that. You know, whatever. I'm not saying you should. This video is for people who are thinking about moving to the Philippines, to give you an idea of the kind of lifestyle in Dumaguete you could enjoy if you choose to enjoy. There you go. Enough said. Good evening. Friday night. No, it's not. Saturday night. And we are off out for dinner because the weekends are date nights. And Ellen is going to take me out. There she is, looking wonderful with her helmet on, hiding in the corner. She's going to take me out for dinner, which is unusual. Usually I take her out for dinner. But we're going to the Henry Resort in Dumaguete, which is got quite a few nice restaurants up there. Not sure which one we're going to end up in because it's Ellen's choice tonight. She's paying, so she gets to choose. See our little dogs here? 2 of them came with a house. We have named them Fred and Perry. Yes, say hello, Fred. Say hello, Perry. Yes, you're beautiful, aren't you? Anyway, we're off for dinner. You can join us. See you at the Henry. Where are we going to go in the Henry?
Don't know yet.
Doesn't know yet. Anyway, see you shortly. So, this is where we chose. And I think it's going to be quite good. So there we go. The food has arrived. A very spectacular looking pizza. Ellen can't keep her fingers off it. She's ready to dive in. That looks good. Sicilian pizza. And Ellen has gone for the old tried and tested carbonara spaghetti. I think we're going to enjoy this. Anyway, we're going to tuck in now. Right, we are done. We had a very nice meal.
Yes, it is.
Now, she actually said in there she'll deny it now, but you said that was the best pizza you'd ever had, wasn't it?
I won't deny it. It's the truth.
Best pizza you ever had?
Yes.
Well, you
In the
can't.
Philippines.
In the Philippines. Well,
Well, I never had it.
where else in the world
Yeah, that's
have you
why.
ever had a
That's what I was
pizza?
going to say. I never had a pizza
Yeah.
outside the Philippines.
So she's not saying it's the best
Careful, love,
pizza.
We're gonna.
Yeah. She's not saying it's the best pizza in the world. She's saying it's the best pizza she's ever had. I thought it was an okay pizza. It was good quality, but I've got cheap taste. I think I preferred the Cafe Racer one. But the yeah, good meal. Recommend that place. What was it called?
Popolo Pizzeria.
Popolo Pizzeria up at the Henry Resort. Yeah, it was nice. Anyway, we are either going to go home now or we're going to go for a drink and a dance. If we go for a drink and a dance, we will film. If we don't, catch you on the next bit.
The next day.
So this is breakfast. English breakfast down at Sideways with a very, very nice Hungarian sausage. I used to lament the fact that you couldn't get English sausages here, but I have fallen in love with Hungarian sausage. And this is the priestly sum of 350 pesos, a little bit less than £5, and you get fresh fruit juice with that. I'm not, I'm on the San Miguel Light, and a coffee. So it's not bad, and it's a damn fine breakfast.
6 hours later.
So another day, another dollar, and we are off now to have some chicken wings at the North Point, this rock and roll lifestyle we lead, with a friend of the channel, Patrick, and his wife, Dina. You know Patrick? Yep, see you there. Ellen when she gets ready, and unfortunately Fred's not coming with us. But yeah, we're off to get some chicken wings, so we will see you shortly. Right, here we are down at the North Point, and Lachlan has joined us. So we have two friends of the channel, Lachlan and Patrick, and then we have Ellen and Dina, and we are down at the North Point looking a bit dishevelled, and we're going to have chicken wings at a place called Scoville's, which we've been before. I've done vlogs on it before. But it is a perfect way to spend a Sunday afternoon. Eat as much as you like chicken, with a variety of toppings, all for the grand price of 319 pesos. And you get some free blue lemonade as well. What more could you want? I don't think I'm going to do a lot of vlogging when we get up there, but this is the North Point during the day. Not as snazzy it is at night. But we're at the back of the North Point now. We're not actually in the North Point. But yeah. So very shortly I'm going to be conflicting with... Sorry, was I making a vlog when you were talking?
Look at that.
What am I supposed to be looking at?
Thai food.
There you go. We have a Thai restaurant. We'll have to try that out. Yeah, I'm going to have copyright issues very shortly because they're bound to be playing music up here. But yeah, what a civilised way to spend a Sunday eating chicken wings with friends by the sea. And this is the place. Show you the menu. Those are the rules. And those are the flavours. And we have gone for the unlimited wings, of course we have. Lachlan hasn't for some reason, he's watching his weight, but we have gone for the wings. Unlimited. As much as you like. 329. Lots of different flavours. And the pièce de resistance, blue lemonade. It's a nice little spot. we're near the air conditioning, so there's quite a bit of noise going on, but we're away from the music, so that is good. It is a nice way to spend an evening, a good little spot. It's not fine dining, but it's fun. Just up there, you've got the bar here. Very nice restaurant. And here she comes. Look at that. Would you Adam and Eve it? Can't get better than that.
Can you put your...
I can, my sweet.
25
There we go. Round one.
Round one. Is that all chicken wings?
Well, I hope so. That's what it claims to be.
Rubik's Cube anytime soon.
25.
No, that is
I
the
got a
chicken wings.
25. He got it. They got a 25. Are you having the unlimited as well?
Can't share with him. Don't let him have any. He made his choice.
Don't worry, she'll be having it for breakfast if she doesn't.
This is the damage so far. Not for the faint-hearted. That was round one.
That was round one.
Round two is coming now. Ellen, bless her. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Aye.
You want the round two?
Wow. That's a...
Slowly.
It'll take a little time to get it
I don't think we
anyway.
can finish this. But we're just gonna have like one
You know what I
more.
can really
We can bring the others to the dogs.
I said just get a couple more, and look what she's done. Thank you.
Those there are unlimited too, aren't they? The drinks are unlimited too, aren't they?
You can have as much blue lemonade as you like. Don't worry, Lachlan. This is the damage so far. Not for the faint-hearted. That was round one.
That was round one.
Round two is coming now. Ellen, bless her. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Aye.
You want the round two?
Wow. That's a...
Slowly.
It'll take a little time to get
I
it
don't think we
anyway.
can finish this. But we're just gonna have like one
You know what I can
more.
really
We can bring the others to the dogs.
I said just get a couple more, and look what she's done. Thank you.
Those there are unlimited too, aren't they? The drinks are unlimited too, aren't they?
You can have as much blue lemonade as you like. Don't worry, Lachlan.
The next day.
Well, it's a Monday night, and Monday night means one thing. Monday night means quiz night. Not a big turnout tonight. It is usually a bit busier than this, but that's what it is. And the team I usually play for isn't here tonight. They're away, so I am playing with a new team tonight. I am playing with
Okay, we got
the
it
Fixers,
again. I see everybody's taking their seats.
and we're going to quiz.
We'll get going.
20 minutes later.
I think that's no 7 points. Well done.
Go on!
In a minute. What a fight!
We know something.
13,107, 13,900 versus 1 and 2.
Hey, 7 points is a
Difference.
It's only round two. We came third in the first round, first in the second round.
first round was Heretics.
Still 3 rounds to go, but I'm
right,
starting
there
to
we
get excited, starting to be optimistic.
And look,
but it can all change. Oh, and we got our beer vouchers. There you go, beer vouchers. Don't spend them all in one place. 40% off. Got to take the shot now.
The next day.
It's more than just a date when you come out. Speaking of Asia, we throw in the dinner at Casablanca, and I promised her fireworks tonight.
The next day.
Saan naman si Best? Mutakot man. Masapan. Ano mo init saan ba? Wala patulin. Mo
Lawrence sa kayahay no.
Ilang doa. Kay lubat man ang mga kanirelated.
6 hours later.
From the Philippines. How you doing, fellas? Who's here for the live chat? I have done that just then. I will explain why in a moment.
3 hours later.
Simon, you're so annoying.
24 hours later.
Question number 2. What year did Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan arrive on the shores of the Philippines? 1421, 1521, 1621 or 1721? Now I'm going to give you a little clue for this one. It was 21. Yeah, that's it. There you go. 15. Which former European leader began serving a 5-year prison sentence on Tuesday for charges related to illegal campaign financing in 2007? It's got 5 years in solitary. A. Lara Comey, B. Silvia Berlusconi, C. Nicolas Sarkozy, or D. Francois Hollande?
2 hours later.
Red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
24 hours later.
What is that?
Avocado shake.
Is it any good?
Yeah.
See?
Taste the avocado,
Oh.
but I wish it's more sweet.
We have ordered so much that a 2 table has turned into a 1 table has turned into a 2 table. All Ellen's doing, the rice is enough for a portion of 2, and she wanted double rice. God bless her.
Double rice?
She's high maintenance. It's hot.
2 hours later.
Anyway, there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you made it to the end of the video, I will assume that you did. That is our lifestyle. That is what we do. And to be honest with you, we are denying ourselves nothing. There is nothing that I would like to do in Dumagetti that I'm not already doing. As I said at the start, part of our living costs are because we're a couple. Ellen works. The place we live, we don't pay a lot. But that's a typical example. You know, we could live in a more expensive place, up in somewhere like up in the mountains, Valencia, in Darwin, you know, nice big place with a swimming pool, put our bills up, you know, 10, 20,000 pesos a month. We don't want to live there. Ellen is happy here. She loves it here because she can just walk up to the road and get a trike. I love it here because I can be in the centre of Dumagetti within 8 minutes it took me to go to immigration the other day. I love that. That's why we chose this place. It's central and it's quiet. You know, some of you might want to live in a much bigger place out of town. Not for us. You know, I could go scuba diving. I used to be a scuba diver. I haven't been for a while now. I could do that a couple of times a week. That would put my living costs up. Don't want to. I'm happy doing the quizzes. I'm happy playing the occasional darts. They've got lots of dart leagues over here. Doing the bowls. It's all we want to do. And if that is the kind of lifestyle you want to have, then I'm not talking about emergency funds and all the other securities, which of course you need. I'm talking about a lifestyle like ours in a city like Dumagetti on the kind of budget I'm talking about. Trust me, it is achievable. We have been doing it for a couple of years now. And it's not dissimilar to the budgets I've had for the last 13 years living in Southeast Asia. When I was living in Jomtien, it was higher. It was about £1,500 a month, £1,600 a month. In Cambodia, it was lower than here. When I was living in Petrobum, it was a bit lower than here. You know, you can live here on the kind of money I'm talking about. If you couldn't, I would be spending more. As I say, you know, if we had to spend an extra $1,000, $2,000 a month, we could do it, you know, and that's not bragging, that's just the reality. But we don't, because that's what our costs come up to. How many times a week do you want us to go out for dinner? Is 3 or 4 not enough? I mean, it's just literally in a week, there's probably only 1 or 2 days we won't go out. Anyway, rant over. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed, it would be fantastic if you did. But whether you do, whether you don't, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, stay safe and be lucky.